Welcome to See Me Here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nicky Tay.
And today we are reviewing the last and final episode of the Netflix series You. So in this episode, the final episode, we start off where we left off last. Okay? We start off with Beck waking up in this cage. And we actually get to hear her perspective. One of the rarities of this show. This is the second time that we got to actually get to hear her perspective and what she believes is going on. She is very scared and vulnerable. She sees no one in this plastic cage that she is in. And we can see Joe lurking in the shadows and letting her stew and what he believes to be her fault, right? But Joe he's a benevolent man, right? He's so understanding, and he's almost like God, right? Where like any sin that you do to him can be forgiven with the power of love, right? So he doesn't want to kill back. That's not what he wants. He wants to love back. He wants to continue to love back, and he just wants it back.
Oh, please, Merciful Joe.
Oh, Merciful Joe.
Let Beck go, please.
Let her
we
go.
beseech upon thee. Let her go. She, can learn to understand the error of her ways, or she can choose to die in this basement. And that's basically what Joe is trying to do. He tries to explain everything that he has done. He works out every instance. He confesses everything. He says, yes, I killed Benji. I did not kill Peach, but in self-defense I did. But I did not have the intent, it's all of these things I've done for you. Why can't you just love me? And Beck basically can't love him because all that stuff is crazy. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Joe went off the edge a few times, and now she knows it all is a mess. It's a mess.
It is a mess. It's very much a mess. But Joe tries to make her time in this cell, in this cage, in this rehabilitation process. He wants to make it great for her, so he sets up all these things to make it more homey. He even gives her a nice typewriter so that she can write. Beck, you can take this time to do what you always wanted to do. Right.
Yes, use it.
Use this time wisely. Don't be a dummy. Use it wisely and love me. Those are the two things that Joe wants her to do. He wants her to be great. He wants her to live her best life while she's in this box.
And meanwhile, while Beck is basically typing the experiences, what has led her to end up in this box. All of the mistakes, all of the signs, all of the opportunities that she missed. Joe is playing Batman. He is basically saving Paco once and for all, because he has let Paco down almost every chance, even though he's not his dad. It's not his responsibility. But now that Paco's mom has been put into the hospital,
yes,
right, Joe is like, okay, this is enough is enough. It is time to do the do. With the help of Paco, right, initiating, violence towards Ron. He hits him with the bat. Paco's running scared for his life. Joe happens upon this and he kills him.
Yes, he does.
That was obviously coming. After he killed Benji, we realized that Joe will kill just about anybody in this show. And Ron has been asking for it.
Yes, he has.
This is probably the first kill where I say, yeah, you should have been done it. Paco witnesses this, so that will forever change Paco.
Yes.
Joe gets rid of the body. He takes care of everything, and now Paco is ultimately safe. He ultimately owes Joe everything.
And that he does. And this, like you said, is probably the brightest spot for Joe as far as his killing is concerned. But let's get back to the problem at hand. He also let Beck know that Mooney, the guy that owns the car and the bookstore, the person that gave Joe basically his life, because Joe at one point was Paco, right? Mm-hmm. And that's probably why he related to him so much, and that's probably why he saved him, because he could see so much of him in Paco. And he shows that Mooney is Mr. Miyagi. This is Mr. Miyagi. You know what I mean? It is the guy.
Mr. Miyagi of death.
It is the guy that taught him all of these sinister things that he know. Even that killing is okay under the right circumstances, because people die all the time, B. This is what happens.
That's what happens.
People die all the time. And this is what Joe has learned. This is why he is the psychopath that he is. So, Baxter believes it. She believes Joe. She said, Joe, we can get past this. We can get past it. And Joe was thankful. She said, Joe already wrote a way out of it for you. We can blame it all on the therapist. We got all of this evidence of him stalking me anyway. I got it all written down right here in this nice book of my experiences, how I led to here, and who did it. Joe, let's love each other again. And Joe says thank you back. He opens up the cage. He wants to touch her. He wants to kiss her, because this is the moment. This is the final straw in the relationship. Now that you know all of my secrets, I know all of yours. We can finally be one of the craziest couples ever.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So he goes and he embraces Beck. He said, Beck, thank you. I love you, Beck. I love you. He looks over and sees the typewriter. It's missing some keys. Was she masturbating with these keys? No, she then stabs Joe in the back. Or the side, sorry. She shanks him. She shanks Joe. And she says, you dumb mother. Do you think that I actually could fall for somebody as crazy as you?
Lies to him again. She's just a liar. She's a natural liar. And Joe deserves better. Like, we talk about that. Can we talk about the fact that Joe deserves somebody better than Beck? Because Caesar's going to continue to lie and hurt him.
Yes, she is. But no, he doesn't deserve it. He had Karen. But that's neither here nor there. He is locked in this cage. Beck has the upper hand, and she is leaving. She is finally getting free of Joe, and she's going to commit him for all of his crimes. The season finale is here. Joe is being arrested and taken to jail. Yes, thank you. Save her from this psychopath. Save her.
But what happens? What happens? She gets all the way to the top of the stairs, realizes she needs the key to get past the gate, and guess who shows up? Paco, the kid I said I hated. And he literally turns his back and leaves once he learns that Joe is downstairs, because guess what? He will not go against Joe because he has already been his Superman. He is not going to go against Superman. And so Paco, little shit, lets Beck trapped in this basement.
Yes.
Her one chance of freedom.
Yes, absolutely.
And so she goes back down. Oh, guess what? Joe is not in the cage anymore. He had an extra key. Jesus Christ, what is happening? We are in a position to see Beck finally get out of this relationship. Finally, Joe was going to answer for his crimes, but no. Beck hits him with the hammer. Okay. Kill him! Finish him! She doesn't do that. She grabs the keys. God damn it, have you seen a scary movie? Beck, have you ever watched a scary movie in your life? No, because you're too busy writing terrible books. And you go upstairs, she's fiddling with the keys, but guess what? Joe is right behind her, and he kills her.
And now...
You deserved it, Beck. I mean, you could have just learned to love him. Or just, when you broke up with him, just leave! You can't have it both ways, baby. You can't have it both ways.
And I actually would like to say that, you know, Karen made all of this possible. Like, she is really the mastermind behind Guinevere's ultimate destruction, because she planted the seed in her head. And it led to this whole rabbit hole.
No, I'm blaming Paco. Because if he didn't open his fucking mouth, excuse my language, and tell her about what was above the bathroom, they would be happily in bed sexing. They would be making love and she would be writing great books. But now she is dead. And guess what Joe does? He does everything that she told him to do. He blames the therapist. He plants evidence. He has now convicted or implemented the therapist for the death of not only Beck, but also Benji, possibly Peach. He has set it up so perfectly. I mean, Joe is the master at getting off scot-free. That is his white superhero power. It is amazing to see how he is able to just get away with everything. He even goes so far as to submitting her final piece of literature that she wrote, Trapped in the Cage, for publication. He submits it and it becomes a book. He even helps her get published at the end of the day. Oh my God, this man literally loved her so much he was able to make her dreams come true while killing her. Joe is a mastermind. This man is crazy, but beastie. At the same time, Joe, I applaud you for being able to get this off. Beck, you was an idiot. I'm salty Joe had to take away that magical punani. I am hurt.
And now we are at the point where all these books are flying off the shelves. And we and we start off. Well, we end this episode where we started off in the first episode.
That's true. That was slick.
Joe is eyeing up a new,
okay, baby,
nice piece of an ass.
Okay, you came in legs out.
Legs out.
Oh yeah,
you got the sweater on.
Woo! So you cold but hot, like.
You don't really want people to see you, but you do.
But I see you. Legs. Yeah, I see you, baby. I see you.
Oh, let me get a look at her. Let me see who this sexy
woman is.
Who is my next victim?
That's what. No, the next person I am going to love unconditionally, because he's a lover, not a fighter.
And it comes to find out that is Candace.
You know, this whole time I thought that Instagram page was fake. I knew he was finessing, you know, digital editing. He was doing something, you know, cropping her out, putting her in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But she is alive, ladies and gentlemen.
And she seems like she has unfinished business with Joe.
Like, what?
And this is where we leave off at. Not only are we going to get a season 2, but we're going to get a season 2 with his original love. This should be amazing.
I am excited because why would she come back if she knew what this man was capable of?
And this is where we end our series review of You. It was amazing, and we will be giving one last hurrah for y'all. We're going to be giving our grade and how we feel about the season as a whole. Y'all get to get that content. We hope that y'all enjoyed us going over all 10 of these episodes. If you want us to do this with any other series, you let us know. And if we are interested enough, we will do it. Because at the end of the day, we give the people what they want, right? And we are here for all of your media needs.
And don't forget, you've seen it here.